So, welcome back to a little update video for all our stocks. As always, I'm using this method here for all my tracking. For more information for this method, just watch the weekly recap video. There I explain it one by one. Okay, let's jump into first one. Highcraft mining was nice up today. Nothing really is changing here. Maybe this here would already be our B. Maybe we're getting the 0.5 pullback now. This would mean we would pull back to around 590. Maybe, maybe not. The thing is, if we're using the symmetry play, we would be right here right now, and you read it from right to left, and you see you don't really get a pullback here. I wouldn't count on the B pullback. Maybe, maybe not. I'm looking for is the big A at $31. There we will get the 0.5 pullback. And I want to play this to the downside and the upside. For the day, not really a change. Looks still absolutely good. Beyond. So, here our bullish chart. And two versions. I made a new one today. Both are bullish. Just saying. So, first, look at this. First of all, I think the gap fill right now, we could go aside. I mean, there's still a possibility where you say this would be T. Don't think that, but as an alternative, if you're really knifing down here, okay, then you're doing the gap fill. That's the absolute bearish version. Don't think that, but always have the alternative. The bullish version, the absolute bullish version, would mean here's your T. This is still your A. The same thing I was showing all the time. So here's your line, A. We did everything. C, L, M, T, V, high, low. And right now, we did already little A, or still doing it. For this, if we still have to do it, we should reject somewhere in here. And then we could just do the 0.5 pullback, which should be 111. It would be the same like our first move. If you look here, yeah, here, this would be the move we're expecting. This took only 5 hours the first time. We are in the repetition, we are slower, so maybe this take 2 days, but this would what you would expect. Or you just jump it and off you go to your B and so on. Our next target, if you're not looking at this tiny things, is 43 for our B, which is gone again. Yeah, this would be the bullish version. The bullish bearish, I don't even know if you call it bullish bearish, because it would be still bullish, would mean that this was your T, and this was just your higher low. And you're still looking for A. Because some colleague showed me this. Where's the higher low here? No, never. And if this would have been A, most of the time A is bouncing at a 0.5. So in that case, it's not far off to say this was just higher low, because we did the V and A here. And that would mean nothing is changing down here, but that would mean you come up here into the $12-15 range. Then you're doing the breakout retest or 0.5 pull off this trend down. Sorry. then you go to your B. That's the only difference. But to say this would still mean we are doing a 1,700% run. And that quite quickly. Just say. So, no financial advice. But to be on the safe place, start to take profit here. Leave runners. If you're already seeing a pullback, take more profit. And then buy here again for the 0.5. And there you go. If you are missing this, if this was just higher really A, and you're going up here, no problem. If you come up here, this will still do a 0.5 pullback. You can play short, you can buy in again. This play, if it's really that bullish, and my tracking is right, doesn't matter if it's high, so many plays to play this. Yeah? Okay. Gut. Bed Bath & Beyond. Nothing was really changing today. No change. Same tracking like I showed in the weekly recap video. There's no change. Can still be bullish, can still be bearish. Open. Here our bullish chart for open. We already did A. We are in the B pullback right now. And for this, we have two versions. We have the bullish and the bearish one. For the bullish one, B pullback is finished. This was your higher low. And this is already the run to A. For this, you have to bounce here and go up. You just have to. For the bullish version. For the bearish version, this whole thing would just be higher low. And you would still have come down somewhere in here. It would be the same move like this here. And we would be right here right now. We should get the answer very soon. And for the bearish version, as always, this was just our T. We still have to come down to the 0.5, 429, and then we go. I would just say, wait. Right now, there are so many other plays. If you're not in it, wait. Unity. Yeah. Here our bullish chart. And for Unity, we are in the A pullback. And as already said in the weekly recap video, yeah, I think this is our massive L now. And the problem I have with how long this took, I really think Unity will take the long road. I really think that. And that would mean our next moves should be lower than $32. And we will come up again. This will be our M. Then we have to go even lower than T, and then we go to our price target, 24 to 2022. With how big this L is, I think this will take time. So if you don't want to play puts for these little runs, set you an alert for 24 and then for 2020, for 22, and just wait. If you come down here, perfect buy. Till then, if you don't want to play puts, hands off. Okay, next one, Neo. And for Neo, I just have to say it again. To this guy who told me here, just be more bullish, then you get more views. If I would have been bullish and just say good fundamentals, it's a good buy, what would you think now of me? A good predictor is always showing both ways, and if I see bearish ways, I will say that. This is perfectly showing me why. Okay, so for the tracking, I think for NEO, we are taking the quick route. That's a positive, because this could really be clearly now our next target. Let me look. Our next target is for the first bounce 5, and if you're not bouncing there, it will be just 437, and then we go. And I really think it will be V under A 437. Same as I'm always showing here. It's the same like 2020. V, high, low, breakout, A pullback, V and A. Head and shoulders. Same move. After that, we're expecting this move. But first, we have to do the V and A. Pretty simple. Okay. Plug, bullish, bearish. For the bullish version, first of all, here is our bullish version. For the bullish version, we would already have finished high low and would be in big A. And what did we do today? Yeah, kind of nothing. Interesting. Yeah, we are still holding the 0.5. Still looking for high low. So as long as we're not breaking under here, let's look. I would say as long as we're not breaking 183, still bullish. Next target, $31. If you're breaking this, still your last target is $1 and still be bullish. Yeah. If you break under $1, as always, then the last peak wasn't A, it was T, and you still have to do a new low and will end somewhere around 67 to 43-ish cents. But this will take time. So wait for confirmation. Next one, FCEL. So here our bullish chart for FCEL. And again, too small. Yeah. We already completed one full fractal, would be in the beginning of the second one. And what did we do today? Yeah. For this, like NEO, we are in the A pullback, and I already said it looks technically we did everything. C, L, M, T, V and A, breakout, perfect. What did we do today? I mean, let's look what we did today. So this was today, yeah. So here, 0.5. Should I say something more? Breakout, retest, 0.5. This thing is ready to go. I have no different tracking right now, so this thing should be ready to go. You can't say anything else. Maybe a little bit sideways still, but downside should be off the table. Let's see. Next one, BLNK. Here the bull version is in its third fractal. 1, 2, 3. Important thing is breaking all-time highs or death spiral continues as always. Also this one is in its A pullback. Here. A pullback. The only thing, the difference between FCEL is it's not, it's at its 0.5 right now. It broke the 0.5 and it's doing high low. But I still think for this, in my opinion, we won't hold the 0.5. I mean, we broke already under it, but I think it won't be a bounce. I think we will still come down here at $1 for the breakout retest for the V and A, and then we go. If not for lines, everything over 170 is bullish. And then our next target is 26. Yeah. Next one is AI, but AI didn't change anything today. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah. AI didn't change anything today. Yeah. Did we broke any levels today? Don't think so. No. So, yeah. Did we create a 0.5 pullback? No. It just did nothing today. So I stay the opinion, we still have to do the higher low, which would be something here. 1350. And after that, we just go. Finishing it. And bye-bye. Next target is 30 and for A and 36 for B. And all in all, it should like this. Perfect. Grab didn't do anything today. Just nothing. So same tracking like I showed in the weekly recap video. Just saying it's also in its A pullback, and this could just be T right now. Yeah. So this would mean next target is BYND. $5, and then we go. Boring. Nothing happened. SAVA. For the complete overview on this, watch the weekly video. Just for the update today. What did we do? Yeah, so for the bullish version, where this is T and this is just A. Yeah. For the bullish version, we did the 0.5 pullback and finished it today. And that would mean upside. If not, we could still first gap fill this little thing here, and here's our BLNK at 286, and then we go. For the bearish version, this would just be T, and we still have to come down here to the 0.5. That's 239 or $2.04. Because my main problem still here is this V here. It is just nothing. It's no 0.5, it's no V. It was a nice one. And okay, we could gap from here, but this is just nothing. So for the rules, I still think we have to come down here. But this would still be this here, as long as we are bouncing in at these levels. Let's see. Okay, GNS here, our bullish chart for GNS. What did we do? We are also in our A pullback. And for the bullish version, we also finished everything. CLMT, BLNK, perfect. We already did our A breakout. We could still, for the bullish version, come back to 66 cents and bounce here. If we're breaking this, there's a big possibility that this was still our T. And then we have still to break this. And most likely come to 47. And then we go. Let's see. But it should be close. Maybe with the SPY pullback we're expecting, this is also finishing its pullback like quite everything else too. And then it's getting its blow off top. Let's see. Okay. Next one. FFAI. Here our bullish version. We are in our higher low. And technical here also. We finished everything. We did our V. Is the higher low already finished? The higher low off the higher low. Yeah. So we should bounce here. If we're not bouncing here and we're still going down, I think you will make a new low. So this, but don't break this line. Don't break this line, because then it looks weird. Do you still have this place here? And that's still a lot. I mean, this would be still, yeah, 70%. This was still okay to make a V here, but careful then. But it's still maybe one more low or just bounce. Looks finished. Maybe one last pullback miss by. Let's see. It's a weird week this week. And I think this week everything we get it pullback. And then it should be finished. Where's my bull? Bull just pulled itself away. Okay. What the fuck? So here's our bull. And for bull, here's our bullish chart for bull. We already hopefully did our V, which we can't know, but hopefully. But still then I would say here V, same thing again. First of all, it could be finished with this breakout retest, but I still think we need to do a high low here. So that would mean we still gap fill, touch 852 or something like that, and then we go. I always saying hands off right now, wait for $12 to be bullish. Your next target would be then 18 for A and 33 for B. But also, maybe one last pullback, gap fill, and off we go. Okay. I think I didn't miss anything. No. Okay. If you have questions, write it in the comments. If you have wishes for other stocks I should show, the same. And if you liked it, give me a like. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So, let's see ya.